Yo, this is Fanboat Captain coming to you live, pre-recorded with Earl Jr. Jackson Black, showcasing the Backbeatz.
Backbeatz. Here is the pad, so that's my hi-hat. Underneath here is a some foam about a 1/4 inch thick, and that foam has really terrible rebound. This neoprene has great rebound, so I put that on there. On the back, all we're doing is we're taking a piezo transducer, which is this little disc here. I'm not going to untape it because I don't want to pull on the leads. There's a piece of neoprene on the back of the furniture slider against the plastic. As you can see, I'm tapping the back there, and that's causing this disc to send the sound to the jack. The positive and negative leads are wired to an 1/8 inch jack, and then I've got a cable which is plugged into the brain from a Yamaha DTX electronic kit. Got a bit of foam on the back of the pad just to keep it from triggering accidentally. And this is all mounted on a pool noodle, which I've cut up into pieces and just tied together with old clothes in order to make the frame for this. So here is a Dolmati's can drum pad. I learned most of this just by watching a Roland V-drum tutorial, so I simplified it even further. On the top I've got neoprene for a good bounce. It's also got a couple pieces of cardboard and a piece of craft foam just to deaden the sound. I've taped it down really well. I've got a 1/4 inch mono jack. This is like the jack that goes on in your guitar when you plug your cable in your guitar. It's the exact same jack. And then inside on the bottom of the can lid I've got another piece of neoprene. I've got a piezo on top of that. Always put the fully gold side towards your sound source. I've taped down the leads. I've wired the red lead to what would be the left side if I was looking at the jack head on. So I've wired that there, and I've wired the black to the right if I was looking at it in the same position. And although this has a 1/4 inch jack, you can also do cans. You can also do cans with a 1/8 inch or 3.5 millimeter jack. So I'm going to just take this can off and show you. This is our snare. I'm going to disconnect it from the brain, and I'm going to disconnect from the snare and just show you the can. Another can, it's got neoprene on it on the top. It's well taped down. Inside we've got a piece of foam. We've got neoprene, a piezo, and tape it down just simply. We've got a mini jack, and I taped it into the side of the can. Obviously, drilled a hole first, and then just tape that jack.
Ah, Earl Jr.
So now we have the beater off on the kick drum pedal, and I'm just showing you that underneath this beater there is a piezo with the gold disc towards us, the leads underneath. We've got this beater taped down over that piezo. That piezo is wired to a 1/4 inch jack right here, as you can see. I'm just going to flip it over and show one cool thing about using these boards as pedals is that when you have jacks, once you wire your jack up to your pedal, and there you can see how the jack is over the the wires are over the teeth. You can just take that jack and just stick it right into the pedal itself, and that also holds your wiring in place.
Mr. BB.